Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before diving into this story. Uh, have you ever become passionately invested in an anime only to watch its sequel fall flat? It's a heartbreaking experience that many fans share. Um, Imagine the thrill at the start of a new anime with promising characters and gripping stories. Um, Great. The first season ends on a high note, sparking hope for an even better sequel. Um, um, but sometimes that hope is dashed when the follow up doesn't live up to expectations. And so that it take All Noah, uh, uh, Zero, for example, uh, dot. It started slow, but built a compelling story filled with intense battles and emotional stakes. In Yet the second season took a turn, and despite the first strong foundation, it pretty much hit a wall. The characters seemed to forget their growth, and the plot uh, became complicated and inconsistent. Or think about Kimono Friends. Uh, the first season charmed viewers with its cute art style and lovable characters. When season two arrived, the art improved, but the story lost its warmth. The characters were different, and the mood shifted dramatically, making fans feel like they were watching a totally different show. Uh, Remember Nisekoi? Its first season was a well balanced mix of comedy and romance, weaving a story that kept fans hooked. And then the second season felt disjointed, more like a collection of unrelated episodes. And the storyline lost momentum. Even big hits like The Seven Deadly Sins faced a dip in quality comments. The first season dazzled with slick animation and thrilling battles, but by season three, the animation looked rushed, and the focus shifted from storytelling to flashy fights, leaving fans feeling disappointed. Psycho-Pass was another favorite. Uh, its first season painted a bleak but fascinating world of a surveillance society. Season two, though, struggled to match that brilliance, partly because it was shorter and didn't develop the plot as richly. One Punch Man's debut captivated everyone with its humor and heroism, but season two struggled. The change in animation quality and rushed productions made fans wonder if everyone was just punching the clock rather than the enemies. In Sword Art Online, the first half in season one set the bar perfectly, with intense survival battles and strong characters. Later seasons, however, twisted away with added romance and filler, losing some of that original magic. Darker Than Black second season also fell short. Fans expected answers to like lingering mysteries, but they got more questions instead. The characters changed, especially Hay, which made the storyline less compelling. And then there's Tokyo Ghoul. The first season stayed true to the manga. Uh, delivering a thrilling, dark story. The second season, however, diverged wildly, confusing loyal viewers with sudden plot shifts and inconsistent character choices. Finally, the Promised Neverland offered a brilliant first season full of suspense and emotional depth, but the second season veered away from the manga, rushing through key storylines and losing much of what made the first so gripping. So what's the lesson? Even the most promising anime can stumble after an excellent first season. Kind of like trying to bake a perfect cake and ending up with a loaf that's a little bit too burnt. And there's a lot of... And speaking of anime, why did the anime character go to therapy? Because he couldn't handle the plot twists anymore. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.